There are a few things that we learned about these young teams on Sunday Night Football. The Falcons played the Vikings in Minnesota, and they won 22-6. The Falcons ran the ball extremely well, having just about 220 yards rushing, Bijan 143, Tyler Algier 73. Michael Penix didn't have his best game, but he didn't have to. He managed the game well, didn't turn the ball over, and that's fine given how this game went. J.J. McCarthy, on the other hand, had 3 turnovers versus a perceived bad Falcons defense. But I think that they're now the frontrunners for best draft class in the NFL this year. Billy Bowman had an interception. Xavier Watts had an interception to seal the game. James Pierce had half a sack. Jalen Walker had a sack. They all played great today. The Falcons defense looked amazing today. But one thing that is going potentially under the radar is how bad the Vikings offensive line looked. They need Christian Darrisaw back so bad. Off the edge every time someone was getting pressure. J.J. McCarthy, we don't have the numbers yet. He was pressured so much in this game. And a young quarterback in his second start cannot handle the pressure. I don't like JJ under pressure. I don't like his pocket presence when it happens. I don't like I like him as a mobile quarterback, but I don't like what he does when he faces pressure. That last interception was terrible. It was just a bad ball. Trying to force it to Justin Jefferson. He overthrew it by about 5 or 7 yards deep down the field. He had another overthrow to Jalen Naylor, which could have been a touchdown. JJ didn't look great in this game. His final counting stats were 11 for 21, 158, and 2 interceptions with a fumble and 25 rushing yards. He's a young quarterback. I'm not losing faith in him. I love JJ. I love Penix. I think both of them will be great in the league. Maybe not top 10 caliber, but they'll be franchise starters for a while at least. They were both top 10, I think top 10 picks. Yeah, Bo Nix was the one that didn't go top 10. Don't lose faith in JJ McCarthy after this game. It was a tough game against a pass rush that surprisingly played at an elite level. They had 6 sacks and a ton of more pressures. He'll figure it out. Don't be afraid of JJ McCarthy. He will be a problem in this league at some point once he figures it out. Again, guys, he's coming off of a serious injury in his second game without his franchise left tackle. And his wide receiver 2 was still suspended. The running game couldn't get anything going for the Vikings either. We had Jordan Mason with 9 for 30 and Aaron Jones 5 for 23. But for the Falcons, they have a great rookie class with young players all across the board in Bijan, Kyle Pitts, Drake London, Michael Penix, Bowman, Watts, Pierce, Walker. Everybody is young on that team. They have a great future. The Vikings, they just need JJ McCarthy to settle in. Hope the best for JJ. Hope he can figure it out as the season goes along, which he will. But he's got to get better under pressure. And he's got to stop turning the ball over. Those are the 2 things for JJ McCarthy, is take care of the ball and find a way to beat the pressure, either whether it's quick passes or finding your way around the pocket or out of the pocket. He's got to do a better job. Shout out the Falcons for this victory.